there is a legal threshold, which is very, very high, even when hateful speech is usually protected. I hope you die. And
Yeah.
so I thought it was so interesting kind of talking about the definition of hate speech. And this was really helpful for me. So I think that it gets confused. The line between hate speech and free speech is blurred.
Hmm.
And I think that we need to go over that. So technically, hate speech is not actually defined or prohibited under US law. Not the same way that it is, especially in other democracies. It's more a cultural norm or a cultural kind of standpoint rather than a legal one.
A
So,
social versus legal.
yeah,
And I found it interesting because you pulled up some information about other countries and their response to hate and that they had restrictions
yeah,
that I thought was very interesting that, many of the other nations that we are closely associated with have restrictions on this, but we don't. And it's not that
right.
we haven't had bills presented. We just can't get one through.
Well, here's the thing. That's a really slippery slope because what happens when Nazis become the protected class? Now you can't speak out against fascism or Nazis because
So
it's
you
hate
think there
speech.
has to be, for hate speech, there has to be defined classes that would,
I mean,
So in the United
generally,
States,
yes.
hate speech is generally protected unless it crosses a line that, again, is threatening or inciting violence.
yeah,
So no matter how offensive or vile it may be, that doesn't change the fact that it is protected.